Hey, what's up, squad? It's your boy, Maxwell Painwell 5305 here, and today my hand is still hurt, and my girlfriend is gonna be out for another, 4 or so hours, and then I gotta go pick her up with my one hand at work. I've still got one hand, and people on the internet, sometimes their favorite thing to do when they've got one hand is play video games. Naturally, I've seen a lot of jokes of that nature, so I figure I've got one hand available right now. Why not put myself to the test? It could be fun. Recording again. Hello, guys. All right, I'm back again. Hopefully you could see my mouse. If you see my mouse, then there it is. If you don't, then I'm sorry. But I've got one hand, and I've got 4 hours to kill, and I can't edit, and I can't type, and I can't write very much. So, what is a guy to do? I figure, the only games I can think of off the top of my head that are pretty reliably keyboard only and can probably be done with one hand are Flash games. And I've got Flash games, I've got Flashpoint Launcher thing. This is a godsend. I picked this up to get Mega Man Zero 1.5. I played this a lot when I was very young. I thought it was badass. I thought Zero's hair was swaggy as hell. I got Mega Man RPG. This game sucks high key, but it's fun. This game is good. This is just a really good game. I got Learn to Fly games. I got Run. I got this, Mario Bros. Crossover, real ones. Discovered Blaster Master through this game and not through knowing what Blaster Master is. I got Fancy Pants, best Flash games probably ever. Fancy Pants. Got the Grow games. I like Grow Island. I played a lot of Grow Island when I was quite young. Played a little Grow Cannon. Played a lot of Grow Nano 3. I'm going to probably nab some Grow music for background music in some new videos. I got Robo Slug, but that needs a mouse. I can't do that. I've got Robo Rampage Commando. I played a lot of Commando too. That one needs a mouse. I can't play that. Balloons. Well, I could maybe play Balloons. That'd be so fucking boring, though. I got Smash Flash. I got a lot of Sonic in here. Final Fantasy, Sonic, Black Devil X, rest in peace. You made my childhood. You made a big part of my childhood. Got Sonic RPG. These ones are like the shitty cousin that you kind of invite over because their parents are nice and they always bring good food. We got Michael versus Black Hedgehog. God knows who Black Hedgehog is. But today we're playing Johnny Upgrade. And this will be fun because apparently some new shit is happening. And wait a second. I just realized that it's not going to capture audio. Maybe it will now. I'm going to have to stop the recording and check after this, but here's the... No! Oh my god. Okay. Johnny Upgrade's in a different window, so give me a second, guys. No! Oh my god. Okay. I'll probably have to mix this. This is actually quite loud. Let's turn this up a bit. I'm just turning it up so that I'll be able to capture it better, and then I'll turn it off and stuff. But and I'll probably crop this so that it looks proper. But I'm gonna go ahead and reset game progress, and here we go. Iconic beginning to the game there. Anyone who's played this game knows about that. So here's the fun part is I have to refresh the window every time that I want to do this. I was playing 10 minutes of this earlier, and then I was like, why don't I record this so that I have fucking something? Here's something. And now we're back in, guys. Welcome back, Johnny Upgrade. And thank God it saves. So I can upgrade running speed, and I can start playing the game. Everyone knows. Johnny Upgrade, famous video game, actually inspired a lot of classics to come out after it, such as StarCraft 2 specifically, Total Warfare, Advanced Warfighter, GRAW, very famous game. This one's inspired Sinistar, If you know about Sinistar, real ones know about Sinistar. This one looks like Toby's Robots from Word Girl. If anyone knows about Toby's Robots from Word Girl. And, okay, I'm gonna upgrade speed for now. And then, that's, okay. Maybe I will upgrade something else. Okay. So usually for things like this, stupid people will min-max speed and or jump height at the beginning of the game because they don't see the long run. They don't see the long haul. Me personally, I see the long haul. I see time limit. I'm going to run this a few more times, and then we're going to upgrade time limit. Because once you start upgrading time limit, you're going to start being able to grab more coins on more runs, and then you have to hit the reset button fewer times, and then you can have more coins to spend at once. So there you go. See, now having a little patience has given me the ability to upgrade my time, and then once I upgrade time, I'm going to start being able to collect 6 coins per run, if I'm correct. Yes, and I still can't jump, but that's the most of what I got right now. So, wait, there was a button there. I've not noticed that before. Does that just let me go straight back without having to refresh the page? Maybe it does. If it does, I'll have to click that. And then that's where we get into the challenge of the... Ah! Oh my goodness. Alright, so here's the other challenge of this is the little guy who you all know and love, you know, recurring character on the channel. He's fascinated by the wrap I've got on my hand. And he keeps trying to fucking jump on it. And if he jumps on my hand when it's like this, I genuinely might get a heart attack and die from how bad that would hurt. So the other challenge of this, I've got it elevated on a pillow next to me, which again, it's up high. He wants that. He wants to deal with that. So, holy fuck. Oh my god. Alright, I'm going to do a couple more runs of this. Why did the music change? Or is there always music? God damn it, alright, so I still have to reset the page. Whatever. So this is, now it's like a survival horror game, but it's my real life. And, give it one more run. And then, whatever, I'll grab these. Can't hurt to have more money. Does this let me... No, okay. Flashpoint usually runs better than this. I've not seen this window before in anything I've played of this. Usually it just opens its own little tiny window and I can make it like fuller screen. Whatever. Did that not... What? Whatever. Let's try this again. Cash in. Oh, there's a gun down there. Maybe we'll get to see that gun eventually. But, so there we go. Now we can get the time limit expanded. And I've got enough left over to get some jump. And now that I can jump, I can get these coins. And I can jump up here also. Huge. Very important. And if I can get there fast enough, I'll get this last coin and die. But that's okay. Because now is the time where we start putting more points into run speed. And we're only going to need like 1 or 2 more upgrades for that. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Nope. No. Okay. Not quite. But that's okay. Because now we'll have more than enough time to go out and grab all that other shit again. So grab that. Grab these things. Jump up here. Grab these. And you might be tempted to start min-maxing into jump so that you can grab those other coins. 3 coins is not enough. It is not enough to start spending shit on min-maxing. We don't need to min-max yet. Time was the important thing to upgrade. Now we'll need 1 more upgrade into running speed. And we're going to save this. This looks tantalizing. Double jump is right there. We'll need a little more XP for it. What is XP? I didn't even know that was a currency. I didn't play this game very much when I was young. I gotta find the gun to unlock these. Multiple. Ooh. Wait, what? Okay, wait. My own philosophy might be flawed because I didn't see that shit. But now I've got 21 coins. And you're gonna need more running and jumping and or double jumping to get on that. There's a lot of paths we could take. Am I stupid? Did I not? Oh my god. Oh my god. Never listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. Look at that shit. My god, I'm dumb. Okay. So this is usually what I do when I'm in this kind of setting, is I go for the stuff that lets me get more quicker. And had I known this thing was here, I would have only been getting that. I did not know it was an option. That's my bad. I'm sorry, gamers. But now we're going to get a lot more coins a lot faster. And if you got patience, you're going to be able to grind a lot more coins a lot more quickly because of this. So I'm going to get one more upgrade for that. And then look at that. Now we're making bank. We're making fat stacks. Lots of coins. Lots of money. This is more money than I have in real life. Well, no, I've got like... We're not talking about my finances right now. That's not what we're doing. Okay. So you've got that. We could get another time limit expansion, which I'm going to go ahead and get. But next I'm going to get speed, a couple more of those. And then I don't know when I'll unlock double jump. 600 XP. Oh, wait, what? I don't know how I get XP, but that doesn't matter. Still, oh, we could just barely hit those coins. Excellent. So now we might be able to jump far enough. No, we cannot. So we're going to need more running and more jumping for that. This is the beginning of this game is a lot slower than I remembered, but that's okay because we get more of that. 10 upgrades in each. I don't know how many it'll take exactly to get over that gap, but that's okay because we have time to spare. And we got all the time in the world if we can afford it. That's like an analogy for real life. That's an allegory I meant. I'm sorry, guys. Do you remember that Flash game that was like egg flipping? And it was like, there was the egg, it stood on 2 feet, and you had to like flip it. You would like lean it back, and then you would like flip it, and it was in like a grassy world. Oh, what? Whatever, side spikes kill you in this game. Had I known that, I would have been a little more rational about that. But I probably would need more jump height to get over that anyway. So this is the part where we start getting gated by things like jump height. So this is when we gotta start buying more jump height. If I could use a mouse, I would be playing Roblox or something right now, but I can't do that. Oh, look at that. Look at how fast we can go. Look how far we're getting. All right. Boom. Now we see laser obstacle. I've only got the 1 health. This is the part where I might consider buying a second health bar if it's available right now, and it is, and I'll get it. And I'm going to buy another time limit just because it's there. Here we go. Maybe eventually I'll get up there, and who knows what'll be up there. A lot more secrets, fun things to explore. Ooh, it's a bomb. I've got, you guys play Raft Wars? You guys ever play Raft Wars? My god, okay, now we're suffering from success. If I can jump too high, I'll hit the laser. I wish that that bomb would sync up with the laser a little bit better, but that's okay. We can work with this. This is a very melancholy music to attach to a game like this. But in a way, it kind of reflects our own state, you know? Gotta live for the money. Gotta work hard for the money. Here we go. Ooh, here we go. We can grab all these coins. Still got some time left to spare. Jump over that. Here we go. Now we're profiting. Here we go, also. You gotta live long enough to be able to hear the music. Because now there's music, and part of living long means you get to hear more music. And that's really incredible stuff. Again, reflects life. The longer you live, the more art you will be able to see and absorb. And I'm going to get a couple more multipliers. And I'm going to get more jump power. And I still don't know how I've been getting XP. I don't know what that is. Is that like total purchases? I haven't been looking up there. Maybe I should have been. Oh well. I didn't know that was something I needed to be mindful of. But now I do. Oh, the music's already started. Maybe the music just gets better the more you upgrade. Then we wait for that. Grab these. Jump up there. Jump up there. This is like Mega Man. Ooh. Oh, nice. Woo. Here we go. Grab these. Now, I imagine that guy's got spikes on his shoulders. Probably cannot jump on that guy's head. Okay. we'll need to mind that, be careful of that in the future. But for the moment, well, no? I still only got that XP, so it's not money spent. So what the fuck is it? I could jump very high, though, so I guess that's nice. Oh, okay, again, we're suffering from success now. I want that coin very bad. Oh, what? Oh my god, whatever. I thought I had more iframes than that. Okay. So, there's another path to success. If you have a decent running and jump, but you get more energy, then you could probably damage boost across that gap. Very interesting. Now you expand the time limit a little bit more. And then, now we've got just under a minute to get more coins, get more upgrades. And this is the part where we're going to have to start ignoring coins. Again, suffering from success. We hit to a point where it's more important to move forward and grab more coins than it is to grab every single coin we come across. And we can jump up here, grab these. There we go. And I imagine that at this point, I am good enough to jump up here. There we go. Excellent. There's the gun. Oh, got the gun. Nice. Excellent. Finally got the gun. All right. Now we can get more gun upgrades. More as in any, because we could get gun upgrades now. I'm going to say I don't want any more speed, honestly. I think I move at a comfortable pace right now. So, let's get one more of this. Let's get some of this. Here we go. Upgrade gun power. Get more time. Excellent. 50 seconds. I'm going to assume it's space to shoot, but I'm only going to test that when I have reason to, because I don't want to waste it. Ooh! Never mind. You just got to be good at the game if you want to get every coin there is. Woo! Oh! Ouch. Damn. But at least now I know those bombs aren't instant kills. I'm wondering if anything in this game would be an instant kill. Either way, we have a gun, and we can maybe get some profit going. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be cutting out. It depends on how funny I am at any given moments. But even then, this isn't even funny gaming. This is just gaming. It's just me. The funny is provided by others. It's an import in the Maxwell Painwell Nation, if you will. So, you know, this is for the diehards who claim they would watch me play Tekken. This is the test. Okay, this is the Saejima test. If you really, truly think you could watch me play Tekken, then you gotta prove that you can tolerate just me talking over a game. And not just pay attention to the game I'm playing and just ignore me altogether. Because my Tekken gameplay is not going to be good enough to warrant sitting and watching it by itself. It's going to need some supplements. And this is the supplement. This is the supplement with none of the Tekken. So, again, this is just the test. We're going to see if you have what it takes. Boom! Alright. So it is spacebar to shoot. My one-handedness is still okay for the time being. Boom. Whoa! Whoa! Boom. Okay. Ouch. Alright. Okay. Doing pretty good now. I've never finished this game. I don't know what lies at the end. But, oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I want that. And now I want time. Just buy a bunch of time, honestly. Start buying a bunch of time. Now we've got a minute and a half. Ooh, okay. Secret path to straight down here. Boom. Boom. Hell yeah, alright. This is kind of feeling like, I don't know quite what this is feeling like, but it's something. Look at all of this profit. Maybe one of these days I'll play Adventure Communist or something like that, and then you... Oh! Boss fight? Sick tunes at Skeletor. I mean, Sinistar, excuse me. Looking like a logo from a company that would make cartoons on Cartoon Network. Ouch. How the fuck do I kill this thing? I can't jump and shoot it. What the hell, man? I can't kill this thing. What the fuck? The game's so fucking unfair. What am I supposed to do about that? What the fuck? I'm Darkside Phil. Guys, I'm secretly lying. I'm Darkside Phil. I'm sorry. More gunpowder. And then I'm probably going to start getting more multipliers now at this point. I kind of forgot that the Flash game means that it's probably not going to be a very long game. And that will not take up the however many hours that I have right now that I need to do things for. Granted, some of that might be editing. This might come out same day I record it. But for the moment, it's just this. Whoa. There we go. And I guess we just can get straight into here. I love his pose. He looks very prissy. He looks like Wallace from Wallace and Gromit. You know how he holds his hands? Okay, so I assume I just have to wait for, like, a new phase to start. And maybe he'll do, like, a slam attack eventually. Ooh. No. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Oh, there's a slam? Okay. Oh, shit. This is gonna take a lot. I wasn't looking at how much energy I took out of him, but I imagine he's probably invincible for that whole thing. Ooh, okay. Pretty simple attack patterns here. I can deal with this. I've played Celeste. I've beaten Celeste. I've not beaten the shitty fucking... Not shitty. It's not shitty. I'm lying. No! Oh my god. Whatever. I'm out of ammo anyway. Kill me. Oh my god. What's it called? The Heart on the Mountain expansion where you go up into the sky. I've not beaten that yet. That shit is hard. But I'll beat it eventually. And I'll be good. Here we go. So this is going to be a raw money-grabbing mission. I'm just going to do a little more grinding for now. And then eventually, I'll be able to beat the game. Because I'm going to probably need max... I'll need max power, at least, for my gun. I probably won't need max ammo, necessarily. But it'd be nice to have. And now, actually, we could probably get to see whether or not there's a cap to money. If I can have more than 999. Ouch! Oh! Woo. Slick. I watch Grapefruit. I don't know if you guys watch Grapefruit. He's funny. He's a bit of a, he's a little up his own ass. Kind of stopped watching him as of recent because he's so, not pretentious. I wouldn't call him pretentious, but he just kind of, he's very elitist. He's like weirdly elitist about games. If a game is the kind of, oh no. Okay, thank God. Why am I bad-mouthing other YouTubers? Why is this all that I do? I'm sorry, guys. My haters were right. I'm dead now. Oh, and there's no cap on the money. That's appropriate and good. Grapefruit is fine. Watch Grapefruit if you want. I'm not going to start bad-mouthing YouTubers that I have problems with. That would be really shitty if I did that. And I have the power of editing. I could cut out whatever it is I said about him. What did I say? Nothing too scathing. I just don't watch him very much anymore because his attitude has veered in a direction that does not make his content as fun to watch as it was for me. But that's okay. He doesn't have to make content tailored to me. I am fully capable of finding content from other people that I like, and it's fine. Everything's okay, and we're all happy, and I love everything, and I'm happy, and I'm bothered. Still in my positivity era. Do you guys watch Peter Knetter? I like Peter Knetter. He's what inspired me to even do this in the first place. Because I like him because he's got a very good personality, and he's funny at moments, and sometimes at moments is all you really need when you're watching a guy play a video game on the internet. I mean, how do you figure half of the Let's Players from, like, 2011 got their start? It's not that they're, like, actually that funny. They're just funny enough to where they're not, like, annoying. Yeah, maybe they are annoying. Who knows? But they're funny enough to where you will continue watching them and enjoying what they put out. And there you go. That's every single one. Alright. That's every coin. And depending on what I'm able to get now... Oh, do you get XP from killing enemies? Maybe you do. I don't know. Whatever. More ammo. Max ammo now. Max on that. Get more life. And grab a little more time. There you go. I think I now have a build that I can use to beat the boss. We'll just have to see. This is... Here we go. Boom. Badass thumping techno theme. I don't know. I know this isn't the logo for Frederator, but for some reason this thing just gives me big Frederator vibes. It seems like something that would have shown up in an episode of like Total Drama or something. Alright, campers. The newest challenge for today is you're gonna have to fight the big fuck-off skeleton. I know some of you have expressed fears of skeletons and other such things, but rest assured, this one has been tested and approved by Fear of Skeletons International. You guys see now why I usually have Jay here when I record things. But, it's okay. We'll get through it. Just like I'll get through this boss fight, and I'll get through my hand being hurt. And soon, when my hand stops being hurt, I'll be able to play slightly better and more normal games. And I understand now why time is important in the first place, because these phases take a while. And I imagine the phases will not get faster. And I'm wondering, actually, now, I might not be able to finish this boss fight if this dude doesn't get through the last phase quick enough. Because I need to hit him 2 more times. 1 more time now. But this might not be enough time. Now he's moving on his own. No, okay, he's following me. This ain't gonna be enough time. Okay. I can't upgrade. Can I upgrade time any more than I already have? Ouch. Okay, you can stop making that noise. We'll see what I can upgrade. I don't want to have to. Okay, good. There we go. I don't know if that's going to be enough time. I'm going to do 1 more grinding run. Then I'm going to spend all the money I get from that on time. And then we'll see how it goes. So I will check back in once I have enough to upgrade time. And then we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to keep on grabbing money until I've got enough to upgrade time. And then we will see how it goes. Ah! Whoa, that... Oh, there's a strat. Okay. So I don't need to save my ammo for the boss because I'm just doing my grinding run. But when you shoot, you get a little airtime. And if the jump is too high... Fuck, dude! That was embarrassing. I actually feel worse for that happening. I'm so sorry, guys. I gotta check my phone real quick. Okay. I haven't had lunch, I just realized. I'll beat this game and then I'll figure out lunch. And then we'll see how it goes. Okay, upgrade time. 1 more time limit upgrade. I don't think I'll need it. I think I'll be fine. So let's grab these. Just in case I do need it, because this should be enough to push me over into... There we go. Let's make it happen. I've got 2 minutes to beat this boss. Actually, I have 1 minute and 53 seconds because that took a really long time. Okay, so there's 3 phases. For the first bit, he moves on his own, and then he moves into the phase where he follows you, and then he does the big spinning shoot. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's also a strat. You don't have to wait for him to hit the ground necessarily. You can pre-shoot if you're of that inclination. And That might save a couple seconds. That's a good strat. I need to keep in mind that. And I've got more than enough shot, unless he's got a second phase, which he might have a second phase. I hope not, because I feel like there's definitely not going to be enough time for that. But, ouch. There we go. Ooh. Okay, maybe not, because he still rises the same height. Well, no, that wouldn't impact anything. I'm stupid, whatever. No one should ever listen to me unless I'm talking about Yakuza styles. That's all that I know about. I don't know about much else. Okay, I just realized there's like floating castles and shit in the background. Is this taking place in the world of Sword Art Online? That's the real question. Is Akihiro, or whatever his name is he currently in his own little Johnny Upgrade universe building a castle in the sky that he can use however he wants? Maybe he is. Who knows? Shut up. He's behind the... Oh, hang on. Boom! Alright. Nice. Is he dead? Yes. Yes, he is. He's stinking away. The end! Yeah! You finally beat the evil boss and saved the world. That's probably the best thing you could have... Uh-oh. Hang on, guys. Done today. Work call. You know how it is. Yeah. Or maybe you don't. I've seen some of you talking about the J word in the comments. Ooh, scary. 9 to 5. I work a fucking 7 to 3, okay? Not a 9 to 5, a 7 to 3. And if I can handle that, if me, the person that I am, can handle that, you can handle a 9 to 5. Just like Johnny Upgrade here can handle being shaken around like a chihuahua, and he's okay. I don't know if anyone else is getting Super Paper Mario vibes from this music. This sounds like it could have been in like a random ass room from Super Paper Mario. But that's the end of Johnny Upgrade, and it's over now.